Right? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Now, today I will explain. See, there are two types of classes. One is interactive classes. Second one is non-interactive classes. What is the meaning of interactive classes? What is the meaning of interactive classes? Tell me, my dear friends. Sheetal?
By discussing or having conversation.
Good, Aditya, good. So I have to speak to you. You have to speak to me. I have to ask some questions to you. You have to respond. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I have to respond. That is called as interactive. Now, speaking each other is called as interactive. Am I right? Now, my intention is not to speak with you. My intention is speak with the computer. How to speak with computer? Computer can hear my voice, or computer can talk to me. Now, how to communicate with computer? If I want to talk to computer, I have to type something using computer, using keyboard. If computer want to talk to me, it will display a message on screen. Whenever computer talk to me, it will display a message on screen. Whenever I talk to computer, then I have to type something using keyboard. This is the way we have to interact with the computer. To perform these two tasks, we need some functions. Those are called as IO functions. Those are known as input and output functions. Input and output functions. Those are simply called as IO functions. IO functions. Now, what are the input and output functions available in C language? Right. I will type here some input and output functions in tabular format. Right. Here I am going to type some data types. Data types. How to read this data and how to print this data. The operation of reading, it is also called as input operation. Input. Input means it is a process of entering the data into the system. Now, print means output function. Output. It is nothing but it is a process of display the content on screen. It is nothing but output function. Right. We have some data, character data we have. To read a character, C language provides three types of functions. One is getchar function. Second one is getche function. Third one is getch function. You can use any one of them. Getchar or getche or getch. Any one you can use. Right. To print a character on screen, we can use one function that is known as putchar function. What is that? Putchar function. Right. Next one. It is a single character. Suppose if there are multiple characters, then it is called as. If there are multiple characters, then it is called as
String.
String. Good. To read a string, we can use getch function. To print a string, we can use puts function. Gets and puts. Gets means get a string. Puts mean put a string. Right. These are the strings to perform operations on string. These are the functions to perform operations on character. There are two more IO functions. One is scanf function. Second one is printf function. These two are special functions, general functions. So it can read character, it can read string, it can read integer, it can read float, it can read double, it can read long integer, and so on. Anyone it can be read by scanf, anyone it can be print by printf. These two are called as generic functions. Now these are the functions we have to know here to perform input and output operations. Now I will explain one by one. What is the first function here? Getchar, right? Getchar. Now, what is the meaning of getchar? Getchar, it is a function we have to use in lowercase. That's it. G should not be capital letter. Now, what is the getchar function? It stands for get a character. Getchar means get a character. It stands for get a character. Now, it is a special character. It can read only one character. It cannot read more than one character. Right. It wait for enter key. It wait for enter key. What is the meaning of this one? I will give an example here. Here I want to read a character. To read a character, which type of variable I required? Character type of variable I required. What is the use of variable? Tell me. In previous class, I explained variable is nothing but just like as your college bag, just like as your water bottle, just like as your lunch box. What is the use of water bottle? To store the water. What is the use of lunch box? To store the lunch. What is the use of college bag? To store the books. What is the use of variable? To store the data. Data is a container used to store the data. In variable ch, it is the variable name. In variable ch, what we can store? We can store a character. Character ch means it is a variable which can store a single character. Now, how to read a character? To read a character, we can use getchar function or getche function or getch function. Now I am going to use the first function, getchar function, right? How to use getchar? Getchar of, this is the function. It will read a character and we have to store the input in this container. What is the name of container here? Ch. We have to write ch equal to getchar. First getchar function will be executed. It read a character. Whatever the character you typed, that will be stored in ch. So here you have to remember one thing. While reading, you have to write two statements, couple of statements. Before going to using this function, better to use print function. What is the print function? Printf. What you required here? Enter a character. You required a character. So your question should be enter a character. Enter a character. Right. Your question should be like this. Now I will execute this program. You can see the output. See this. First of all, in fourth line, what happens? A variable will be created. In fifth line, what happens? It print enter a character on screen. See here. It print enter a character on screen. No. So fifth line was executed, completed. Next, control move to sixth line. It is asking to type a character. Enter means type a character. I am typing Hyderabad, H. What is the capacity of getchar function? It can read single character or multiple characters. It can read only one character. But I typed one character, still it is waiting. So it wait for enter key. It wait until you type enter key. Now I am typing HY, Hyderabad. I typed so many letters. It wait for enter key. When I press enter key, it won't take data from you. That is the meaning of this one. It wait for enter key. Is it okay? Right. Now I typed how many letters here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. But it can store only one character, that too the first character of input. What is the first character here? H or Y or D? Which one is the first character? H. It can store only first character in variable CH. Now, so it can store only the first character of input. Right? It can store only the first character of input. So it is an input function or output function? Tell me. Input function. It is used to read a character. So it is a input function, right? So it can read a character. It can read only one character only. And now come to the program. Right. Here reading a character is completed. We have to test whether it was read or not. Who knows? So how to test it? We have to print the CH. Then it print successfully. Then your program is okay. Okay. How to print a character? Tell me. Which function I have to use? Putchar function. No. Putchar. I can use. So putchar. Here we have to write putchar of where is the character? Where is the result? In variable CH. So you have to mention the CH here. Putchar of CH means it will type the first character of your input. It will print the first character of input on screen. Right. Now execute this program. It asks you to enter a character. I am typing Andhra Pradesh. Right. What is my first character? A. It stores only first character of input. Is it okay? What about remaining? Remaining will be wasted. Right? Remaining will not be saved. Only first character will be stored in memory. So first character will be read successfully. Remaining will not be read. Now example program is, this is the example program. What is this? This is the example program. Now what is the output here? It asks to enter a character. Enter a character means type a character. Now I typed Telangana. What is my output here? It will print which letter? First letter. What is the first letter of Telangana? T. Your output is 3. T. Now what is this one? It is input or output? Telangana is input or output? Input. What is the output here?
T.
Capital T. It is the output. It is the output.
Okay.
Now it is output. Is it clear? The functionality of getchar function is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Now note down this. Input and output operations we can perform using input and output functions. These are the predefined functions available in C language.
Can you scroll down?
Right. Right, completed. Can I go to next function? Can I go to next function?
Sir, example, can you repeat again?
Right. See, this is the example. Here, my intention is how to read a character and how to print a character. After reading a character, you have to store it. What you are doing after listening my class, you are noting in notes or not? What is the use of notes? You can refer later. Am I right? You can refer later. That is the advantage of notebook. If you want to store the data, you need a container. It is just like as your notebook. I created a container to store a character variable. After that, computer asked to enter a character. You typed a character. Whatever you typed, that should be catched by using the functions. Here I used getchar function. It can read a character and store the result in CH. After reading the character, we have to print on screen for testing whether the function was successfully executed or not. So I print the character on screen by using putchar function. It is the example. Is it okay to you?
Yes, sir.
Now, Sheetal, what is the disadvantage of this program?
Don't know, sir.
It is waiting for enter key. That is the disadvantage. It requires how many characters? A means Bharati, tell me. Only one character. Am I right?
One character, sir. Yes.
It requires only one character, but it is taking number of characters.
Mm-hmm.
I am taking India. It requires, it has a capacity to read single character, even though it is waiting until we type enter key. What is the use of typing remaining letters? Why it has to wait? Whenever you type a character, then it has to terminate and move to next line. It is better, no? Then you can save the time. So it should be better to wait for enter key or not, better to not wait for enter key.
Not wait for enter keys.
Good. If you don't want to wait for enter key, then you have to use getche function. Or you can use getch also. Now, my next function is getche. Getche. It is by seeing the table. Tell me what is the use of this function? It is used to read a character. It stands for, what is the meaning of getch? Get a character with echo. E for echo. Echo means its meaning is display. Whatever you type, that will be displayed on screen. That is nothing but echo. It reads a character with echo. Get a character, E for echo here. Get a character with echo. It wait for enter key or it doesn't wait? It does not wait for enter key. It does not wait for enter key. It is An input function or output function? Tell me. Input function. It is an input function. Now I will give an example program here. Instead of writing getche function, better to use getchar function. Better to use getche function. Then execute this program. Computer asked to type a character. I typed small m. Now is it waiting for enter key? No, it is not waiting for enter key. Whenever I press M, then it move to next line. Whenever I press M, it read my input M and stored in CH. Then it move to 7th line. It print the M on screen. Then program will be terminated. So it does not wait for enter key. It does not wait for enter key. Now see here, in my example, it is output. What is my output? It asked to enter a character. I typed small m. I got capital M, small m also. Right. What is the first m? What is the second m? Tell me. First m is input or output?
Output.
Input.
What you typed is input. Right? Aditya. What you get is output. Okay. First you have to give the input. Then computer will manipulate and give the result. Result in the sense output. Right? Now for that, which function you have to use? What is the program you have to write? This is the program you have to write. Now is it okay to you? Is this okay to you?
Okay, sir.
Now note it down. Chandrasekhar, is it okay to you? Aditya, good.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Monisha Reddy, are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. What about Aditya? Aditya, are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Sheikh Asif, are you comfortable? Patan, are you comfortable? You unmute your mic and then you can speak to me. Right. Somebody are unable to. Okay, you typed a message. Good. Pathan. Everyone, yes, sir. Right. Thank you. You better to communicate with me, Pathan. Why? Because communication is very, very important in the interview point of view. You have some knowledge, but you are unable to express. It is your drawback. You should be communicate with me. Whenever I ask a question, speak out, whether it may be right or wrong. Nobody is bothering here. You are a student. You may know the answer, you may not know the answer. That is not the issue. You should open your mouth. That is important. You should
Okay,
open
sir.
your mouth. Good. Thank you.
Okay.
Right. Now it is not only for Pathan. It is for all. You are here to learn the subject. You are not the masters. You are the students. Sometimes you may do some mistakes. Right? Don't worry. Don't think about others. Think about yourself. How to get success. Right? C is a basic programming language. Without knowing C language, you cannot write any program successfully. All the logic will be developed in C language only. Right? This is very, 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 very important. Rather than Java, rather than Python. If you know C very well, then you need not to learn Python with others. Then you need not to know Java with others. If you don't know C very well, then you have to learn all the languages from others. Right. Now, what is my third function? Getch. It is as same as getche. Only the difference is here E is there, here E is not there. That's it. E means, what is the meaning of E? Echo or display. It reads the data without display. Means whatever you typed here, it won't be displayed on screen. It is used to read the confidential data. Confidential data. Whenever you go to withdraw some money, you have to type PIN number, no? PIN number will be displayed or not? It won't display. It should be hidden. The way, because it is confidential data. Confidential data should be read, but it doesn't display to others. That can be done by using which function? Getch function. While reading PIN numbers, while reading passwords, you should not use getche function. You should not use getchar function. Okay, you have to use only getch function. So it is used to read a character. It stands for get a character. It reads the data without echo, means display. It is used to read confidential, means secret, confidential data. It is an input function. Which type of function? Input function, right? So this is about getch. Now what is the example? See, here I use getch function. Instead of getche, I removed E here. Same example. Execute this program. I asked to type a character. Computer asked to type a character. I am typing small t. Sorry, I typed small g. Now, whenever you type small g, where is the output here? Where is the output? My program is working or not? My program is working or not? Tell me, whatever it may be. Working or not working? Anyone you can say. Sheikh Asif. Deepak Kumar.
Working, sir.
Working. How? Where is the output?
It has been eaten, I think so.
Actually, see here. I typed small g, no, that won't be display on screen. Why? Because I used getch function. It won't display your input. It display only the output. It is the output. It is not input. Whatever you type, it won't display. Why? Because it will read the data secretly. It will read the data confidentially. So input you cannot see. Input you cannot see. Then you can ask, where is the secret, sir? I am seeing G, no. So I tested whether it is read successfully or not. That's why you got the output. So if you remove this printf statement, putchar function, then you won't get this output. See this? Computer is asking to type a character. I type small g. It reads the data successfully, but it is not displaying. In previous example, I tested whether it was read successfully or not. That's why I used this statement. So if you miss this statement, it won't display. Now, is this point clear or not? It is used to read a character. It stands for get a character. It reads the data without echo, means without display. It is used to read confidential data. It is input function. So here you cannot see your input. You can see only your output. Okay. Now, most of the students feels that my program is not working. Why? Because it is not displaying the output. So you have to remember that getch is a function which won't display the input. It will display the output by using putchar. That's it. Right. Now, is this okay to you?
Sir, can you run the program again?
Right. We have to test the program again.
Yes.
Now see this. Here I create a variable to store my input. Computer asks to enter a character. You typed small g. I read that small g using getch function. Getch is a function. It can read a character. No, I read a character and I store in ch. In ch now my input is there. I ask to print the data in ch on screen. So I tested whether it is reading successfully or not by using putchar function. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now this is the program. Now execute. Write it. Note on this. After completion of writing, let me please tell me. Completed? Bishop? Vishnu?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Done. Good. Now, I already explained. I already used three times putchar function. Now, what is the use of putchar function? Now I will tell you. Putchar function name is putchar. Right. Now, right. So what is the use of putchar? It is used to print a character on screen. If you want to print a character on screen, then you can use putchar function. What is the meaning of putchar? It stands for put a character on screen. Is it output function or input function? It is an output function. Right. Now already 3 examples are there on previous program, so I am not giving any example here. Now, what is the next function? How to use gets and how to use puts. Right. My next function is gets function. Gets, gets. Right. Now, what is the meaning of gets? Gets means get a string. What is the meaning of this one? It stands for, what is the meaning of gets? Get a string. Get a string. Right. So it is used to, what is the use of this one? Used to read a character or read a string? It is used to read a string. Right. So I will give an example here. After reading the data, we have to store it or not? Yes, we have to store it. Right, we have to store it. How to create a string? String means group of characters. So character. I am going to read a student name. So yes name. Student name may have multiple characters. So it allowed to store up to 100 characters. S name is a variable or container. It allowed to store up to 100 characters. Now, after creating the variables, we have to read your name. To read the name, you have to write printf and scanf. Printf, enter your name means type your name. To read a string, which function I have to use? I have to use gets function. Gets, gets. After reading the data, where we have to store? In container, in variable. What is the name of variable? S name. So gets of S name you have to use. Gets function read a string and store in S name. Now it reads your name. How to test it? It reads successfully or not? How to test it? We have to print on screen. To print a string on screen, which function I have to use? Puts function. Where is the string you typed? It is in container S name. So mention the S name here. First of all, it create a container in memory. After that, it asks to enter your name. Then you will type a name. That name will be readed and stored in S name. After that, you want to test the program successful or not. For that, I am printing that string on screen. For that, I used puts function. Where is the string? In container S name. So I am getting the data from S name and print on screen. I am reading the data and stored in S name. So this is the logic. Now execute this program. Enter your name. I am typing Aditya. See this. We got answer. It is input, it is output. Now execute this program again. Now one more name is Monisha Reddy. Monisha Reddy. How many words are here? 2 words are here. How to separate the words? By using space. So it allows the spaces also. Now see this. You got Monisha Reddy. If you want to read the data with the spaces, you must and use gets function only. You have to use only gets function. So it allows the spaces in input. In input. What is the meaning of this one? It allows to read multiple words. Right? It allows to read multiple words. You can read multiple words. Right. Now, what is the example for this? This is the example for this. Right. It is the example. What is the output here? Computer asked to enter. See, this is not the output. This is not the program. But we have to use gets and puts. What is the output here? Computer should ask enter your name. Then you have to type your name. I am typing NagoorBabu. I am reading multiple words. My output is NagoorBabu. What is this one? First one is input or output? It is called input. What is the second one? It is called output. Now is it okay to you? Any doubt in
Yes.
this?
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. Bharati, do you have any doubt here?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, right. Now note it down. See, these are nothing but fundamentals. You should know the fundamentals very well. Then you can write any program and you won't get any doubts. If you are weak in fundamentals, then you cannot write any program successfully. And each program will be doubtful. Why we have to use this function? Why we should not use this function? What is the difference between these two functions? Okay, so you should be thorough enough in fundamentals. I am promising you after 45 days, you will be in a position to write coding. That's it.
Hello, sir.
Tell me, Patan.
Sir, why you use 100 in character?
Okay, right, good. So your name is having only 6 letters. Bharati Jagpat. She is having 7, 8, 8 and 6, 14 letters. There is a name Vishnu Prasaf Kuntia. It is having nearly 25 letters. So somebody, anyone may have n number of letters in their name. So I don't know how many letters are there in your name, how many letters are there in your friend's name. That's why I'm giving some size. It allows to store up to 100 characters. Beyond 100 characters, it cannot store. It can store only 100 characters. Is it okay?
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, right.
Sir, we can take any number in that character.
Yes, we can take.
Okay.
Right. Your doubt is it completed?
Sir.
Writing is completed or not? Right. Now his name, he is asking one doubt. Can I use numbers in input? Yes. My name is, this is the input. I am typing a movie name, Robo 2.0. Now see this, you got Robo 2.0. So actually, computer always read the data in the form of string only. String means it is nothing but group of alphabets, numbers, and special characters. String can allow, here I will explain one note. My output 2 I will give, second output. Robo 2.0. Here I typed alphabets and here I typed digits 2 and 0 digits, and I typed special characters, dot operator, dot also. Is it okay to you?
Yes, sir.
Right. Why? Because its functionality is like this. See, all of you, there are only 3 colors. Do you know how many colors are there in the world? Only 3 colors: red, green, and blue. By mixing of red, green, blue, we will get n number of colors. In the same manner, data always read the data in the computer, always read the data in the form of text. So in text, what we can have? We can have alphabets, or we can have digits, or we can have symbols also, plus who, minus who, less than, greater than, all are symbols. So in this way, you can read numbers also, you can type numbers also, you can type symbols also in string. Is it okay to you? Can I go to the next topic?
Yes, sir.
What about puts function? I already explained in this program puts. What is the use of puts function? Tell me. It is used to read or it is used to print? It is used to print a string. So it stands for put a string. It always connected to output device. Output device. It transport the output to output device. Right. Is it okay? Right. It already transports. Now, I have one more function. Its name is Scanf function. Right. Scanf. It is a general function. It is not a specific function. It is a general function. It can read any type of data. It can read a character. It can read a string. It can read integer. It can read float. It can read double. So it is called as a generic function. It is generic function. It can read any type of data. And one more, its capacity is it can read multiple values at a time. It can read multiple values at a time. It can read multiple values at a time. So now what is the meaning of scanf? Scanf stands for, it stands for, scan means scan. Scan means reading, just that's it. Scan formatted. Formatted. So it is a formatted input function. While reading the data, you have to specify the format of data you are reading. Now I will use this function here. Now you can get the idea. See here. Now I want to read your name, your roll number, and your gender. Now your roll number is integer. Your name is string. S name of 100. 100 or 90 or 50, anyone you can give. It is not standard, right? I want to read a gender also. Gender means M or F. For male, we type M. For female, we type F. M or F. Is it a letter or not? Yes, it is a character. So character gender. Now I am asking to enter the data. I am asking to enter roll number, S name, gender, type 3 values. To read multiple values, we have to use scanf function. Scanf. First of all, what we have to type? First you have to type roll number, or first you have to type S name, or first you have to type gender. Which data you have to type first? Roll number.
Roll number.
Good. What is the data type of roll number?
Integer.
Integer. What is the format specifier of integer? Percentage D. D for decimal number. Percentage D you have to mention here. After roll number, what we have to read? Student name. What is the data type of student name?
Percentage, yes.
String. Is it a string or not?
Yes.
String. For string, percentage yes you have to write. Good. Percentage yes. What is the data type of gender? Character. Percentage C you have to use. Right? So what are these three? We have to specify the format specifiers before reading. So it is called as scan formatted. It stands for scan formatted. It can read formatted input. It can read formatted input. It always connected to input device. It always connected to input device. Right. Now, how to write the scanf function? What is the syntax of this one? See, already I used there. First of all, you have to type scanf. Within the double quotations, what I have to mention? Percentage D, percentage F, percentage S, percentage C. These are called as formatted characters or format specifiers. Am I right? Format specifiers. Format specifiers. After that, you have to mention where we have to store the data. In which variable I have to store roll number? Three containers are here. Roll number, S name and gender. In which variable you have to store roll number? In roll number variable. Am I right? So here you have to mention roll number. %, roll number. The name of the symbol is called as %. You stored roll number. After that, you have to store student name. In which variable I have to store student name? S name variable. Am I right? After that, you have to store gender. In which variable I can store gender here? %gender. In gender variable. So after that, you have to mention the % symbol and the variables list you have to mention. Comma %, variables list you have to mention. This is the syntax. Now, what is the example for this? Example of scanf. It is the example of scanf. Is it okay to you? Is this scanf statement okay to you?
Yes, sir.
Now, no doubt. You already completed puts?
Yes.
Puts completed or not?
No, sir.
Now, no doubt this. In Scanf, S is small letter. Here also S is small letter. Why? Because C is a case sensitive programming language. Computer feels capital letters and small letters both are separate.
Hello, sir.
Okay, completed. Bharati, do you have any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Ask me.
We use this scanf function instead of that we use s name. Okay, so that s name is accept including space like name or surname.
No. Scanf function can read the data, but it won't allow spaces, right?
Okay.
Scanf function doesn't allow spaces. If you type space means one element was completed,
Okay.
right? So you can type your data like this: roll number 501 space, student name Madhu Babu, and gender male. If you type like this, then what happens? Computer fills 501 as roll number. Madhu is a student name. Babu is the gender. Why? Because space, it doesn't allow spaces. So that's why I did not mention here, right? To read multiple words of data, you have to use only getch function. You cannot use scanf function. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. So
Good.
now in this
In this example, you cannot give multiple words of info in a student name. Okay?
okay.
Right.
Okay.
You can give like this. Madhu Babu, you can give like this. Or Madhu underscore Babu, you can give like this. But you cannot give space.
Suppose we want to give space, then
Then you should not use scanf function. Then you have to use scanf for to reading this. You can read this one by using getch function. You can read this one by using scanf function, like that.
okay, okay, sir.
You have to use you have to go for other technologies. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Now, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, you can leave.
Sir,
Deepak, tell me.
sir, I have a doubt, sir. I joined this course, sir. I paid for that one also, sir. Sir, can I get the recorded session, sir? Drive access.
Yes, you can get now.
Can I send my mail ID in chat box, sir?
No. I don't have that facility to send to you. See, every class was uploaded. Up to 5 classes are uploaded in YouTube.
Oh, okay, sir.
Already uploaded. Now you go to YouTube and you can see YouTube. There you type my name M.C.P. Saheb. M.C.P. Saheb. My name is M.C.P. Saheb. Okay. It is there in advertisement also. Okay. C language by M.C.P. Saheb. You type this one. Now I will see demo class 1, demo class 4, demo class 2, demo class 3, and demo class 5. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes. After that,
After that you will get those the students, those get those paid, those will get directly. Okay, na?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Correct. Now, can I leave from the class?
Okay, sir.
Or any doubt? If you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, I will leave.
No doubt, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good.